Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, here we go! Woo! We're letting everybody in. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today is your Lord of the Jungle workout. What up, little sister? Woo, woo, woo! How's it going, everybody? Good to see everybody. We got the little sis. We got Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Lisa driving yet again. Lisa, you are what do they say? A rolling stone gathers no moss. There is no moss on this young lady. What up, Chef Al? How is the wing, my man? Are we ready? Are we ready? Woo! Yeah! Here we go. I love it. There's no bandage. Oh, Princess is super pumped. Hell yeah. Princess is like, let's work out, Dad. It's going off. Woo-hoo-hoo! Beautiful, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to give everybody a few more seconds to come on in. And then we are going to get started. I got a great workout for everybody today. It is going to be, we're going to sweat. There's going to be cursing. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Eyes are going to be buggy. Is that what you did? Eyes buggy out of your head? Yeah, yeah. Oh, the headband. The sweatband is going on. Well, so unfortunately, Rachel has hurt her knee, so she is going to be out for a little bit. So, Rachel, much love. Our thoughts and prayers are with you right now, currently, as your knee is healing. Oh! Dang. Did I say there was going to be cursing? Because who looks like a fool now? This. Oh.
It's just a strain and arthritis. Woo!
Yay! Age! Woohoo! Aging is fun! You know what? As a matter of fact, I have a phenomenal product for that arthritis. This
Yeah,
human-minded iron and jowl. This
yeah.
stuff is on my knees, on my forehead, on my neck, on my back, on my elbows. Look at that. Great minds. What? Yeah.
So I will be modifying on the legs, as you can imagine.
And again, Rachel, obviously, guys, as I always say, if there's anything, if we're dealing with an injury, Rachel, we're glad to have you. So, so happy to see you. I was worried. I got an email. I was like, oh man, it's going to be a rough month. I don't have the funniest woman on the East Coast. How am I going to get through it? Be still my beating heart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that said, let us get to work with our workout. All right, first up, we are going to start off with either a star jack for the modified version, where we will extend our hands out, chest is up, stepping back, or we will go into our traditional jumping jack. Whatever variation you're feeling, we got 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's have some fun. Hello, Claire Barry, looking so good. Oh, I love it. We got the cap. So many great people. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is round number one. Take our time. Work it out. Stretch it out. Be gentle. Let's wake our bodies up the right way. Woohoo! Oh, man, I cannot even tell you how happy it is to see that beautiful face. Rachel, big heart. Like I said, I think I was like, oh man, Rachel's not going to be here. Oh, dang. What do I know? I'm just a guy who works out with you guys occasionally. Teach you, get you guys some sweating. You know, here we go. 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with it. Whatever variation, we are star jacking. Woo! We are jumping jacking. Woohoo! We got 10 seconds. Nice and light on those feet, boys and girls. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, everybody. Going right into a knee hug. So we just want to take this knee, hug it up, big squeeze. Beautiful. Now, the thing we want to be doing with this, we want to try to relieve some of the tension in those hips with that knee. Perfect. So we're pulling up, release. Excellent. Now, challenge your balance. What we can also do is you can actually take that knee out to the side. So you can bring your right knee to your armpit. That opens up a little bit of the inner groin, which is really, really nice way to stretch out. Perfect, and out. Good. So we're up, squeeze, release. Then we can take it out. Woo, look at those. I love it. Giving you new variations. We're here to challenge. Now again, if that's too challenging, take it up. Give yourself a knee hug. Come back down, and we can go outward with that. Beautiful. We do not have to combine them. Vary it up. One, then the other, one, then the other. So we go knee hug, beautiful, and then out. Woo, I felt that on my hip. Good, let's give a couple more seconds. Excellent work, everybody. Opening up those hips, opening up those knees. Beautiful. We got another 3, 2, and beautiful. So good to see everybody. Man, I am pumped. It is a great day. It is raining here, but Lord knows we need it, and I am okay with that. Lateral lunges are up next, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're just going to take a big step out to the right, press it back up, big step out to the left, press it back up. Now, this is your first round here, so we don't want to go too crazy, but I do want you to gently challenge that range of motion. Big step out, sink those hips back. Beautiful. Yes, arthritis, knees, we'll take it easy. So good to see everybody. That is what we are working with here. So one of the big things we are doing with Train with Joel is all about that movement quality. We want to be able to age gracefully, as we are all sort of learning. So waking up those hips, perfect. Sinking it back. Now if you want a little assistance for this, you can always place the hands on those hips, pressing those hips back. Perfect. Actually, just like what Rachel's doing. Perfect, Rachel. Look at that. Well, look at that. She's such a good demonstrator. Great demonstration, Rachel. Excellent. All right, let's get a couple more seconds in there. A few more seconds for 3, for 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody. Next up, we are going to go into our squat. Down, all the way up, reaching over. Now we want to feel this all the way on the stretching side, all the way down to the toes. Sink down. Swoop that arm over. Excellent, everybody. Stay with it. Here we go. Waking up that side. Working out all the kinks, all the bugs, all the cracks. It is okay. That is part of why we are here. Because there's one thing I guarantee. We're going to be better when we leave here than we were when we showed up. Beautiful work, everybody. Down. Reaching through. Perfect. All the way. Reach it through. Feel it all the way through the stretching side. Beautiful. Down. Drop those hips. Perfect, everybody. Perfect. We got about another 10 seconds. Stay with it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to join you. Dropping down. Challenging that range of motion all the way up. Let's get one more. Big root, or big reach, big root. Big root. That's a big root you guys got there. Woohoo! I think I meant great and group. That's how I got to root. So here it is. All right, next up, let's get into some shoulder circles because it is a Lord of the Jungle workout. Let's go arms out, palms down. Now, I want you to make your trapezius disappear. We don't want to be leaning forward. Chest is up. Yul Brenner this stuff. We are going small circles going forward. Beautiful. We're just going to start off nice and easy. Roll those shoulders back. Make those trapezius disappear. Stick that chest up. Perfect. Circle, circle, circle. There we go. We can start to build that circle a little bit. Excellent. Just warming it up. So this is also a great rehab move for a lot of us who are working through shoulder impediment. Excellent. Now, let's take palms up. We're going to reverse the circle. So we're going to be rolling back. Now, for this, let's make sure that we're rolling those shoulders back. We want to feel those trapezius pop, crack, snapple. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's how you know you're doing it good. Excellent. We got a few more minutes here. We're building that circle. Slight bend in the elbows is okay if that feels better. We got about 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Woo-wee! Building up a little bit of fire in those shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was 1. And as y'all know, we always do 2. Round 2 of jumping jacks. Here we go. We are starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Here we go. Nice and light on those feet. Now we are either jumping, we're star jacking, whatever variation works. But the big thing we want to do, we're opening up that body, working those shoulders. We're just sending lubrication through the body to those elbows, to those ankles, to those wrists. Beautiful. There it is. Excellent. Stay with it, everybody. Stay with it. Nice and light on those feet. Roll those shoulders back. Perfect. Engage that core. Now again, when we engage the core, we don't just bring it in. No. We zip it up from the bottom. We tighten that up. So imagine we have a zipper here. We're going to sink it up and in. Beautiful. For another 10 seconds. Stay with it. Let's go. Add a little more mustard to that. We got this. Let's get that heart rate up. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1. Excellent, everybody. Next up, we got our knee hugs. Following that up. And again, we just have a variation of that. So, we're just going to interlace those fingers. Press those knees into the shoulders. Woo! I love that. I always feel this not only in my hips, but I love the negative for this. So it's an up, releasing from the hip, and then press through that knee. Oh, that should feel so good on those shoulders. We're just using the knee, opening those shoulders up. Perfect. And again, the variation on this for the external. Perfect. Right for that inner thigh, external rotation. Beautiful. Just opening them up. We just want these hips to be nice and loose all the way across the board. Beautiful work, everybody. Here we go. Stay with it. I love it. We got some balance challenging. Yeah, good job, everybody. Stay in that. Challenge that balance. Now, when we do that, shoulders roll back. Core's engaged yet again. We're opening up. Opening up. Excellent. Let's get one more. We got another 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Lateral lunges are up next. Now, let me move all this stuff. I've got way too much stuff because we got a lot to do today. So, we're doing big step out, big step back, alternating sides. There we go. Open those hips up, sink those hips down. Yes, if we want to even add a little bit, we can reach down, touching the opposite toe. Excellent. Now, I'm not going to say spoiler alert, but we might have some of these coming up for the workout. So let's make sure that we sink those hips back. Really get into the groove of this movement. Beautiful. Opening those hips up. Excellent. I see you, Michelle. I see you. Look at that. Yeah, girl. Phenomenal. All right. There we go, everybody. Good. We got about another 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Big step out. And we are firing off that bent leg to stand us back up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, everybody. Squat to reach is up next. Now, again, for these squat to reach, the big thing I want to do, we're down low, press up to that heel, reach it all the way over. Excellent. Take your time with this. We're opening those shoulders. Movement quality is what we're searching for here. So, it's not about how fast. We're chasing quality reps. Take your time with it. Yes, sink that hip down. Even if we can, sink down low. Let's see if we can give that a little extra love. Hang out in a deep squat for a hot second. Perfect. Oh, we're opening the hips. We're pressing back up. Beautiful. As I always say, this is your warm-up. Let's get the most out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful stuff. Oh, hey, Lisa. So it's good to see you. Actually, I was like, she's not driving anymore. Yay! I am not going to lie. There's a part of me that worries whenever Lisa's on there, because I'm worried she's going to start doing actual exercises while driving as well. She'll be like curling while driving the car. I just want you to be safe, Lisa. I just want you to be safe. Let's get a couple more in. We got about another 10 seconds. Dropping it down, open those hips up. They should be nice and open from all those knee hugs. Reaching through. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody. Shoulder circles are up next. Extend those arms. Palms are down. We are rolling forward. Now, again, let's raise those shoulders if we can. Excellent. Shoulders back. Make those trapezius disappear. I know you have, Lisa. Lisa, you've always done workouts. Public small time. Ooh, oh yeah, love it. Oh, I suck on more calls. But it doesn't shock me that you've done modified workouts while driving, Lisa. That does not shock me in the slightest. Rolling those arms back. Beautiful. Forward, forward. Shoulders are back. Chest is out. Excellent. Bring your scapula together on your back. Beautiful. Now, we're going to rotate. Palms are going to go up. We're going to rotate. So, reverse that circle. We're going backwards now. Beautiful. Now, again, for the reverse, It is okay to have a slight bend in those elbows, but we want to make sure that we're squeezing those trapezius. Squeeze them back. You feel the popping, the cracking. That is okay. We're breaking up that fascia that's all stuck up there from work, from play, from looking at our phones, from stressing. Stay with it. We got about another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, everybody. All right. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We are moving to the mat, please. Moving to the mat. Let me get this out of the way. Excellent work today, everybody. All right, first up, we're going to start with our kneeling quadricep stretch. So let's go. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Now, as I always say, I like to do 5 little dynamic movements before we lock into one static hold. So we want to make sure our knee is over our ankle, hands on those hips. We're going to be pressing them forward. We're just going to extend just slightly over that ankle and back for 1. Over. Back for 2. Let's tuck that tailbone under, please. Over. Back for 3, 4. And on this, we hold. Pressing those hips forward, we hold for 5, 4, 3. Gaze goes up to the sky. 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's switch sides. Right leg is up. Left leg is back. We have our 5 dynamic movements. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So slightly over and back for 1. Now again, we are tucking that tailbone under. Big stretch in that quadricep for the left leg. That's 2, 3, over, 4, over, and hold. Pressing those hips forward. Big stretch on that left quadricep. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent job, everybody. All right, next up, we're going to go hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Cat-cow is up next. So we're in from this pose. We're going to inhale, chin goes up, glutees go back, and exhale. We're tucking that tailbone, pressing through those hands, rounding that spine. Let's do it a couple more times. Big inhale. Rounding that spine, stick those glutees out. Again, the beauty of this, we are all alone, generally, if you're not the captain and Michelle. And now pressing through those hands. Perfect. Let's do a couple more. Big inhale, stick the glutees back, chin is up. Exhale. Pressing through those hands, tuck that tailbone under. Big extension, last one here. Rounding the spine, big inhale, chin is up, glutees are out. Big exhale. We are tucking that tailbone, rounding the spine, pressing through those hands. Beautiful work. All right, our world's greatest stretch is up next. Now, as we know, we can either do this from tabletop or you can go into your plank. We're going to go from there. Let's start with the left side. Left foot extends to outside of your left hand. We're going to extend that right leg if you're not in plank position. We're peeling that left arm up towards the sky, opening up that hip, opening up that torso, and back down. We're going to gently set that right foot knee down, sinking those hips back. Beautiful for a lovely hamstring stretch on the left side. Nice long spine. Tuck that chin for me, please. Excellent. Now we're going to go back into tabletop or plank, depending on your level. We're going to go right foot outside of right hand. Extend that left leg. Peel that right hand up towards the sky, opening it up. Beautiful. Gently set down that left knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room. Extending that right leg for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Tuck that chin. Nice long spine. Beautiful. We're going to do that one more time, everybody. Back to tabletop and or plank. We'll go from plank this round. Now, left foot outside of your left hand. Peel that left hand up towards the sky. We're going to take left elbow to right elbow in 3, in 2. Let's do it. Left elbow to right elbow and back up for 1. Let's do it again. Left elbow to right elbow and back up for 2. Opening that body up to the outside of the room. Beautiful work. Gently set down that right knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room, extending that left leg. Beautiful hamstring stretch for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Everybody, let's do the other side. Hands go down, tabletop or plank. Right hand goes to the outside of your right foot. I'm sorry, other way around. Right foot goes to the outside of your right hand. Peel that right hand up towards the sky. Beautiful. Make sure that left leg is fully extended. Now we're going to take the right elbow to left elbow. Right elbow to left elbow and down and back up for 1. Let's do it again. Right elbow to left elbow. Down. And back up for 2. Beautiful. Let's gently set down that left knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room. Extending that right leg for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent work, everybody. Back down to tabletop. Let's just do one more cat cow to flush it all out. Big inhale. And we are tugging the tailbone, pressing through those hands. Woo! Excellent work. All right, let's stand on up like that. We are warm. I'm like, we are warmed. Ha ha. Beautiful, everybody. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We are going to get with it. I've got a great workout for y'all today. I am pumped. I am also boostelloed. Thank you, little sister. Much love. Woo, woo, woo. I'm eventually going to have to get like a Boostello tattoo or something. It's going to have to work once they start funding the show. Be like, sponsored by Boostello. Ha ha. All right. First up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to grab one weight. Or if you have 2 lighter weights, we're going to grab it. You want to grab it by the head right here. We're going to start nice and easy, working some legs. So first up, we got our goblet squat. Goblet squat, we're going to go down. Weight is nice and high. In front, shoulders are back, core is engaged. Sinking those hips down. We're going to go as low as we can. Press up through that heel for 1. Let's grab our weights, everybody. Now again, if we have a leg issue, I'm watching you guys. Take it easy with this. We are not going to do that. If we can, let's go for it. Grabbing our weights. We got our deep goblet squat starting in 3. In 2. Let's work. So down. And 1. Notice we are going a little slower. Down. 2. Good. Down. 3. Down. 4. Excellent. Down. And 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Now the big goal for this one today, ladies and gentlemen, is range of motion. 8. We want to work our range of motion. 9. So everything is slow and controlled today. 10. We got 5 to go. Down. And 5. Down. And 4. Good. Down. Hips go back. 3. Feel it in those glute hamstrings. Down. 2. Down. Uno más. Down. Down, 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 down. Ha ha ha. And press it on up. Beautiful work, everybody. Hey, I love it. All right. Next up. I know I teased you with some lateral movements. So here's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take our weight. Now, I will say let's go a little lighter with this one than we did with our goblet squats. We're going to take it up. We're actually going to take, so we're going to be going to the right side. So I want you to place the weight in the left side. We're going to be lateral lunging, reaching that hand across and back up. Now, in a perfect world, if we can, with full range of motion, what I would love to see, big step out, we tap this on the ground and then back up. Again, slow, controlled, time under tension is a movement, everybody. If we're having some issues or that hurts, we do not want to do it. But if we can, you can also do this without a weight. Just as easy as reaching over, tap, and taking your time to come back up. The rest of us, let's grab this weight. Weight is going in the left hand. That means we're stepping to the right. Weight can sit on the side. Starting in 3, we got lateral lunges to the right. 2, and let's begin. 4, down, and 1. Down. 2, good. Down. 3, excellent, everybody. Down. 4, good. Down. Core is engaged. 5, we always want that core engaged. Down. 6, we want to protect our back. Down. Reach across. 7. Down. 8, good. Down. 9, feel it in that right glute. Down. 10, we got 5 to go. Down. And 5. down, and 4. Good. Down, 3, down, 2, here we go, down, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's switch sides. Weight is going into the right hand. That means we're taking a big step to the left. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work, down, and 1. Good. Feeling it in that right glute, right hamstring. And 2. I'm sorry, the left side this time. Down. 3. Good. Down. 4. Notice with this movement, down. The crossover. 5. Really puts a nice strain on that glute. 6. Good. Down. 7. Here we go. Down. 8. Excellent work, everybody. Down. Stay with it. 9. Down. 5 to go. Here we are. Down. 4, 5. Down. For 4. Excellent. Time under tension, everybody. Down. Reach across. 3. Down. Big stretch. 2. Firing off that left glute. And 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Woo! How did that feel? A new movement, right? We're feeling it, really feeling it on those hamstring glutes. The reach, it allows for a better stretch, which really allows us to activate that. Beautiful work, everybody. Very, very nice. All right, let's give the legs a little rest. Let's grab a quick sip of water while I describe your next workout. So what we're going to do, we're either going to take 2 of our lighter weights or 1 of our heavy. We're going to grab the weights. Now, we're going to take our weights, hinge from those hips. So we're going to tuck that chin, hinge from the hips, bring those weights together. We want to engage our core, so a nice tight lower back. We're going to squeeze those weights together, drive them up and back down. So this is very similar to when we do a bent over row. This is a close grip bent over row. So if you only have 1 weight, you can also hold 1 weight here, drive it back. The thing we want to do is we want to make sure we keep our hands and arms tight, so that way we're working the center of our back, not our lats. So we want a nice strong center of back to protect our spine, don't we? Yes. Perfect, everybody. All right, let's grab our 1 weight and or 2. We got our close grip rows. So again, we're hinging from the hips, glutes go back, tuck that chin, nice long spine, weights are together, starting in 3, in 2, engage that core to protect your back, and let's begin. 4, up, and 1, up, and 2, good, big stretch, up, and 3, excellent, up, and 4, perfect, tuck that chin for me, up, and 5, good, up, and 6, elbows drive to the back of the room, up, and 7, good, up, and slowly down, up, and 9, beautiful, up, and 10, 5 to go, up, and 5, up, and 4, good, up, 3, here we go, up, driving those elbows to the back of the room, 2, up, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Set those weights down. Let's flare it out. Beautiful. Now, again, normally when we do this, we're working to hit these outer lats. But I want you to bring those scapula together, squeeze those shoulder blades back, and we want to work the center right along the spine. Beautiful. Yes, just like an Egyptian, Rachel. I like that. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. We're going to keep this working. We're going to keep working some posterior chain here. Now, next up, we'll need 1 weight. So let's grab our weight. We're going to do what's called a kickstand deadlift. Now, we've done these before. They're a little easier than the double, because we're just going to work from one side. So what we're going to do is we're going to work we'll start with the left side. So weight will be in the right hand. Left side first. We're going to kickstand that left foot back about a foot. slight bend in that standing leg. We're just going to drive the elbow, hips go back, just like we would a traditional deadlift, and then boom, bring it back up. Now, the beauty of the kickstand, we're just working one side at a time. So, if our weight is in the right hand, that means we're going to work our left side. So, left side is going to be the working side, weight is in the right hand. We're keeping that weight as we lower it. You want it to be even with your leg. Hips go back, feel that stretch in the glute hamstring, and then bam, just like that, bring us right back up. Now, just like our traditional deadlifts, all the movement happens in the hips. We're not rounding the back at all. So, I'll start it, and then I'm going to watch you guys. I want to make sure we're doing this correctly. So again, weight is in the right hand. We're going to take about a foot step backwards with that right foot. Left leg is going to be our working leg. We've got 12 on each side, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So again, hips go back. Stretch it out. Feel that stretch in the hamstring glute, and then activate that glute to bring us back up for 1. That's beautiful. Down. Glute. 2. So keep that chin nice and tucked. Gaze follows the trajectory of your upper body, so it is pivoting. Good. Hips go back. 3. Down. Hips go back. 4. You should feel this on that left glute. Left glute should be stretching, and bam. 5. Down. Boom. 6. Here we go. We're halfway there, everybody. Stay with it. 7. Feeling in that left glute. Hips go back. 8. Now again, as I lower that weight, it stays in alignment with my knee. 9. Down. Hips go back. 10. We got 2 to go. Down. And 1. Slight bend in that standing lean. Down. And 2. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Go into the right side. How'd that feel? Everybody feeling good? Feeling good? Thumbs up real fast just so I see. Yes, beautiful. All right. I love it. Woo, woo, woo. You guys are so awesome. Awesome. All right. Weight is in our left hand. We're going to take a half step back with that left foot. So we're going to be about a foot back. Slight bend in that right knee. Starting up in 3. In 2. 12 on the right. Let's work. Down. And 1. Feel it in that right glute. Down. And 2. Again, all this movement is hips. Hips go back. Hips go forward for 3. Chin is nice and tucked. And 4. Good. Down. And 5. I know these are a little complicated, but you guys are doing awesome. Down. And 6. Really feeling in that right glute. Down. And 7. Perfect. We're almost there. Down. And 8. Down. 9. We got 3 to go. Feel it on that right side. Stretch out that hip. And 1. Down. 2. Last one. Here it is. Let's make it our best. Down. Stretch. And right glute for 3. Beautiful work, everybody. Set that weight down. Awesome. Awesome job. Woo. I am schwitzing. Everybody else feeling good? Woo. All right. Let's let everything settle. Heart rate is high. Everybody's feeling good. Let's go to the mat. We're going to mix it up a little bit today. Beautiful. We're going to go into a chest press, ladies and gentlemen. So we are moving to the mat. We are lying on our back. We are taking our weights. But you know me, we just hit all those glutes. What would I do if I didn't activate them while we were doing this? I wouldn't be doing you a service. That's the truth. So we're going to kick those weights up. Fire through those heels, and we want to make sure as we reach down that we can touch both of our heels with our fingertips. That's going to give us the proper distance. We're going to raise those glutes, so that way all that sculpting we just did, we're going to send nutrient-rich blood to help it promote heal. Raise those weights to about sternum level. Now again, you don't want your arms out at a 90 degrees from your body. 45 or closer is the goal here. So we're going to press those weights up all the way and then down nice and slow. We got 15. Hips are up nice and high. Glutes are engaged. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Now really lock into those glutes. 5. Down. 6. Perfect. We can tuck that chin if it feels better. 7. There we go. Stretch it out. 8. Perfect, everybody. Stay with it. 9. Really feel those glutes locked in. 10. We got 5 to go, please. 4, 5, 4. Nice and slow down, please. 3. Excellent. We're almost there. 2. Stretch, stretch, stretch that chest and press it up. Beautiful. That's our game show right there, ladies and gents. Rock those knees in. Set those weights down. Beautiful. All right. And now we are standing back up. Yes, I know. We sit, we stand, we do it all. But, tell you the truth, I actually was just joking. We're not standing up. We are going to sit. Ha ha. I should have read my notes a little better. Dun dun dun. We're going to sit down. Now, we want to find a chair, a couch, just something we can sit on. We're going to mix this up a little bit. Now, we do a lot of shoulder press here. A lot of shoulder press, but a lot of times if we stand, the whole body gets involved in that. I'm going to give you variations. So you can do this if you have a chair, you can do it on a chair. If you do not have a chair, you can also do it on the floor. So this is going to be our shoulder press, but we're going to be seated. That's going to take our body out of the equation. Now you might find this is going to be a little harder than you traditionally have done it. That is okay. Take your time, go a little lighter. The big thing for this is range of motion. And we want to make sure we're going to rack it up. We don't want our elbows out to the side. We don't want wide, wide, wide elbows. We want to take them here. Elbows are going to be in front of the body slightly. They're not out here where our shoulders are out. This puts way too much torque on the shoulders. We want them nice and tight, nice and forward. So we're going to hang out here, either seated in a chair, or if you don't have a chair, you can also use the floor. Nice and relaxed. Legs are out. Shoulders are in front. Seated shoulder press. We've got 15 of these starting in 3. In 2. Let's work, shall we? 4, up. And 1. Good. Up. And 2. Good. Up. And 3. Yes. Up. And 4. Slow it down, please. Up. And 5. Here we go. Up. And 6. Perfect. Engage that core, please. Up. 7. Good. Up. And 8. Perfect, everybody. Up. And 9. Up. And 10. 5 to go. Up. And 5. Up. And 4. Perfect, everybody. Up. And 3. Up. And 2. Woo! These are much harder. Up. And slowly down for 1. Perfect. How did that feel? Did we feel the difference? Pretty wild how different it is when we take the body out, right? Did we feel it way more in the shoulders? Awesome work, everybody. Really, really good. All right. Well, speaking of shoulders, I think we should continue with that, shall we? We should do some shoulder bombs. Shoulder bomb. Chef, not you. Although, I will say, with your PT, if we end up getting some of these guys, these rubber bands like the yellow one, that would actually, and again, talk to your physician about this before you get back. I want to make sure that we do this right. But I do know that they utilize these with like the yellow band a lot for PT. So it might be something he might have you start coming back and doing. But for the rest of us, we're going to go out. Grab a nice light weight, please. We've got our lovely shoulder bombs. Now, I don't know why I feel like I used to be able to do this. Let me raise this camera a little bit so y'all can see. Ah, yes. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you brought that up, Lisa. Now, that is exactly it. So, that is the issue. So I think, and Lisa, you really just nailed it. A lot of us, when we do those shoulder press, the lower back, the abs, everything gets involved. So you're like even using your legs a little bit. By taking that out of the equation, we are forced to lock those abs in. and really emphasize that shoulder movement specifically. Now, for the rest of us, shoulder bombs. So we're going to start palms facing forward, thumbs out. The movement is very slow, very controlled. We're going up, all the way over, tap those weights, and down nice and slow. Now my palms the entire time are facing forward. So, reaching them up, and back down nice and slow. I cannot emphasize enough, weight does not matter for this. We do not want heavy weights, you want light, light, light. We are going up, range of motion, core is engaged, down nice and slow. We also want to make sure that we're not rolling our shoulders forward when we do this. Shoulders back, make those trapezius disappear. We're going to do 10 of these, starting in 3. Roll those shoulders back, chest up. Yul Brenner, think Yul. Yes, the king and I. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. Here we go, nice and easy, up, over, back down, nice and slow. So this is a rehab maneuver. This is for healing. Up, control, and down, nice and slow. Perfect. The longer we take with the tension, the more we're getting out of this. Up, and exhale. Engage that core, please. 3, up, shoulders up, beautiful, down, and 4. Roll those shoulders back forward, please. Beautiful work, everybody. Up, excellent, nice long arms, back down, nice and slow, palms facing forward, beautiful. We got 4 more. Up, exhale, inhale as we slowly go down, beautiful. That's 3. Up. Yeah, I know. Even with a lightweight, down nice and slow. 2. Perfect, everybody. Up. And beautiful, down, nice, nice, and slow, slow, slow. Excellent. So nice. I love that. I'm telling you guys, there's something magical about seeing everybody with the same pacing, with the same timing. I love it. You guys are doing so good. All right. Let's give the shoulders a little rest, huh? What's that, Chef? You want some guns? You want to bring out the gun show? Oh, yeah, brother. Let's do some biceps. All right, let's grab our weights. We are going to get into this. Look, that's the beauty of our beautiful Lord of the Jungle workouts. Not only do we do some nice, light, graceful movements, but let's grab some weights and pound them. Hammer curls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, time for the gun show. Now again, hammer curls, roll those shoulders back. Palms are facing each other all the way up. Big squeeze at the top and back down. We got 15 of these starting in 3. Roll those shoulders back, cores engaged. 2. Let's work. 4. Squeeze and 1. 2. Exhale as we pull up. 3. Good. Down, big stretch, and 4. Good. Down, big stretch, and 5. Down, big stretch, 6. Roll those shoulders back for me. And 7. Good. Down, big stretch, and 8. Down, big stretch, and 9. Down, big stretch, and squeeze. We got 5 to go. Down, and 1. Down, and 2. Down, and 3. There we go. Big squeeze at the top. 4. Last one. Let's make it our best. Big, big stretch here. And big squeeze all the way to the top. Let's take a nice long negative for 3. For 2. And 1. Beautiful. Set those weights down. Flex it out for me. Yeah. Woo, woo. There we go. Send that nutrient-rich blood to that working biceps. Yeah. I love it. Great work, everybody. Phenomenal. All right. Let everything settle. We're going to grab a quick sip of water. And then we're going to work through that whole circuit one more time. I also got some fun ab stuff for us. So, yeah, we got to move. What time are we looking at? Oh, we're doing perfect. Seeing as how normally I'd like to give you guys about 2.5 minutes to do the whole next circuit, 10 is way more than enough. Like, what am I going to do with the other 5 minutes? All right, quick sip of water, Bustelo, tea, whatever. Much love, you guys. Thanks, sis. Love you. You can thank her for all my Bustelo ranked glorious workouts. Ha. All right, first up, we got our goblet squats. So again, what we want to do for this, range of motion, get those glutees down nice and low. We want range. Doesn't matter the weight. I am not a stickler for the weight today. So let's grab our weight. Rack it up. You can either hold it here by this head, you can hold it here by these heads, however is comfortable for you. We want to roll those shoulders back, squeeze those trapezius. There we go, beautiful. We got 15 of these starting in 3, in 2. Oh, hold on, what? I'm sorry, what was that, Claire? You want us to do 15 pulses at the end? Okay. All right, Claire, that's love right there. All right. So on Claire's request, we got 15 pulses as well. 15 full, 15 pulses starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Down and 1. Down and 2. Good. Down and 3. Down. 4. Down and 5. Yes. Down. Nice and low. 6. Roll those shoulders back. Down. 7. Down. 8. Here we go. Down. 9. Down. 10. 5 to go. Down. And 5. Down. And 4. Good. Down. 3. Down. 2. Down. And 1. All right. 15 little pulses. Let's get low and stay there. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Claire, why would you do that to us? That was hard. Woo! Dang, but I love you for that, Claire. Hard eyes on you. All right, lateral lunge takeovers, everybody. Let's have some fun with this. Now, I've got a challenge. I've got a challenge to see. We're going to take one weight. Is it incredibly dark in here today? I'm like, let me turn my other light on. I feel like it's very dark. Oh, that's a little better. All right. What we're going to do. Oh, these are going to be fun. Now, we're going to take our one weight. Let's place it to the right. We're going to alternate sides. So we're going to reach down, pick it up, transition, go to the other side. Boom. Hold on. How am I going to do this? I feel like I saw this. I had a thought that this was going to work. Let's see. Down. Oh, that's how we're going to do it. We're not actually setting it down. You guys are actually going to hang on to it the whole time. Much easier. All right. So we have our weight. Tapping the ground, up, transition hands to the other side. We're going to do 15 on each side. I know, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. Now, no weight is okay. If you can do this, great. If not, please be careful. Starting in with your weight, we're going to reach down, tap the left, transition, tap the right. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Roll those shoulders back, engage that core. In 3. Weight is in the right hand. 2. We're stepping to the left first, and let's work. 4, down. Transition. 1. Transition. Down. Transition. 2. Transition. Good. Down. Switch. 3. Switch. 4. Switch. 4. Switch. 5. Switch. 5. Switch. 6. Switch. 6, switch, good, 7, switch, 7, here we go, 8, and 8. Did I mention this is your Valentine's workout? 9. This is to make that booty heart shape. 9. Woohoo! 10. And 10. Stay with me, y'all. You got this. 4, 5. And 5. Bending from that knee. 6, 4. And 4. Stay with it. We're almost there. 3. And 3. Beautiful. 2. Here we go. And 2. You guys got this. Come on. 1. And 1. Yes. I love it. Woo! So awesome, you guys. That was fun. All right. We don't have time to chat. Let's get right into our close grip rows, ladies and gents. Now again, we can either go one heavier weight where you grab both heads by the weight by both heads, or if you only have the 2 weights, grab them together, squeeze them together, and let's get to work. Close grip row, feet shoulder width apart, hinging from the hips, sink those hips back, bend in those knees, tuck that chin for a nice long spine. We are starting in 3, close grip rows, 2, and let's work for 1, down, and 2, down, and 3, down, 4, down, and 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, good, 8, down, 9, down, and 10. We got 5 to go. 4, 5, 4. Squeezing them together, please. 3, good. 2, tuck that chin, nice long spine, and 1. Woo! Set those weights down. Excellent work, everybody. Woo! We are sweating. We are having a good time. Next up, we got our kickstand deadlifts, everybody. Let's grab one weight. We are moving, grabbing our one weight. We're going to start off weight in that left hand. So, left hand means the right leg is going to be working first. We're going to kickstand that left leg back. So again, whatever weight the hand is in, that is the leg that's going to come back. We're starting off in 3. All right, glute. 2, and let's work. So, hips go back, glute for 1, down, glute 2, down, glute for 3, down, hips go back, 4, woo, feel that in the glute, 5, down, 6, let's tuck that chin, nice long spine please, down, 7, engage that core, down, 8, woohoo, down, 9, going to 12, down, 10, we got dos más, feel it in that right glute, for 1, last one, and 2, beautiful, switching sides right away, let's go into it left glute style here, extending that arm out for balance, starting in 3, right leg is back, 2, let's work, down, and 1, down, 2, stick out that left glute please, and 3, tuck in that chin, nice long spine, down, 4, down, now the weight comes down just below the knee, 5, we just want to stretch that hamstring glute connection, and 6, almost there, down, 7, woohoo, down, 8, we got this, come on everybody, 9, down, 10, we got 2 to go, down, left glute cheek and 1, down, left glute cheek, oh, and 2, beautiful work everybody, set that weight down, woo, great job, let's grab a quick sip of water before we head out to the mat. Salute, everybody. You're doing great. We're almost there. I promise we will be done. We will be done on time this one. I'm sorry, everybody, but that is the beauty of this being my class. Haha, I'll take it as long as I want, and you guys can easily just hang up on me. Click, click, and workout done. Here we go. Laying back on the mat, ladies and gentlemen, we got our chest press coming up next. Beautiful, everybody. Let's move, let's move. All right. Now, let's lay it back. Glutes are engaged. I want you to be able to reach out and touch those heels. Press through, engage those glutes. Elbows are 45-degree away from the body. Starting in 3, in 2. Engage that core, tuck that chin. Let's work for 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. And 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. 5 to go. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights to the side. We are sitting up. We have our seated dumbbell press, our seated shoulder press. So again, you can either do this from the mat, or if you have a seat and you would like to sit there, I will show you from the mat yet again. So again, right, Lisa, this forces us to keep that core nice and engaged, doesn't allow us to throw our body into it. Let's get at it. Weights racked, everybody. Shoulder height, core is engaged. 15 coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work for 1, 2. Elbows are in front of the body. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. 9. Yes, there we go. 10. 5 to go. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful work setting those weights down. Now, due to the time constraints, I am going to ask you, we're going to skip that around the world. We are going to go to our knees, or we can stay seated if we're sitting. I want to do our last round of bicep curls. So again, these are hammer curls. If you are seated, you can actually do it seated. You can also do this sitting on the ground. Starting in 3, roll those shoulders back. Now, if we have longer arms, then that might be a difficult thing, and you might want to stand up. So just in case your arms hit the ground, totally good. All right, roll those shoulders back. Perfect. I love that, Rachel. Just like that. Hammer curls starting in 3, in 2, roll those shoulders back, and let's begin. 1, 2, core is engaged. 3, excellent. Keep the focus on those biceps. 4, 5, good, everybody. 6, big squeeze at the top. 7, here we go, almost there. 8, nice and stretchy. 9, big stretch. 10, we got 5 to go. 4, 5, 4, 3, good, big stretch. 2, last one, everybody, and 1, excellent work. Set those weights down. We are moving to the mat. We got abs coming up, abs coming up. They got the world to know. Oh, I don't know, I thought that was gonna work better in my mind, but you know, let that get stuck in your head rent-free all day. All right, crunches. Ladies and gentlemen, we are putting those knees at a 90-degree angle, hands behind those heads. Again, for the crunches, we are not pulling our head. We are what? Lifting our shoulders. Excellent. You all know very well. 25, starting in 3. In 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, everybody. All right, next up. Woo, here we go. Arms out to the side. Heels are still up. We are going to gently set down one heel at a time. We are tapping and back up. Tap, up. We got 20 of these. Starting in 3, head is back on the mat. Nice long spine. 2, feel it in that lower ab, and let's begin. For tap, and 1. Tap, and 2. Tap, and 3. Tap, and 4. Good. Tap, and 5. Knees are at 90. Tap, and 6. Tap, and 7. Excellent, everybody. Tap, and 8. We're almost there. Tap. This is our last movement. 9. Tap, and 10 to go. 4. Tap, and 1. Tap, and 2. Tap, and 3. You can do it. Tap, and 4. Tap, and 5. We're almost there, y'all. Hang in with me. And 6. Tap, and 7. You got this. You all can do it. And 8. We got 2 more on each side. Come on. And 9. Last one. Tap, and 20. Beautiful work today, ladies and gentlemen. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. Massage those kidneys. Massage that lower back. Beautifully done today, ladies and gentlemen. I am so proud of you guys. That was not an easy workout. I've got sweat in my eyes. It's burning. Let's extend that right leg. Keep that left knee nice and tight to the body. Now, let's hang out here. Squeeze that left knee a little bit extra just to give it a little bit more of a release, just like we did when we were doing our warm-ups. Perfect. We're just rolling it, externally rotating it a little bit. Beautiful work, everybody. Now we're going to take this right hand, pull that left knee across our body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Left arm extends out to the side. Gaze can either be up to the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. Woo! Phenomenal work today, everybody. We are holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Extend that left leg. Bringing that right knee in nice and tight to the body. Again, let's play around. Give it a little bit of love in that hip. Yes, externally rotating it a little bit. Internally rotating a little bit. Beautifully done. Now we're going to take this left hand, pull that knee across our body for a beautiful lower back stretch on the opposite side. Right hand extends. Gaze can either be up at the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. And we are holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's hug those knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. We got our figure 4 stretch up next. Let's put that left foot on top of our right quad. Thread the needle. We want to externally rotate that left knee from deep within that hip. Grab that shin. Flex those feet to protect our knees. And we want to give it a nice pull. Now, as we set our head back, let's make sure we have a nice long spine, a nice long neck. We're not crunching up. Rest your head on the mat, please. We're holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Right foot on left quad. Flex those knee feet. Externally rotate that right knee from deep within the hip. Reach in, thread the needle, grab that shin, flex those feet, and pull it back. There you go. Releasing the tension in that right glute for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's set those feet down nice and wide. Actually, let's keep those feet up. I just changed my mind. I want to go back into a happy baby. I love my happy babies lately. Well, and today, since we worked so much hamstring, so much glute, hey, the happy baby is a phenomenal pose for this. Just stretching it out. Heels go up to the ceiling. We want to drive those knees into the floor. Perfect. Let that head just settle on the mat. Tuck that chin, nice long spine. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release. Let's roll over real fast for a quick child pose. Excellent, everybody. Knees are wide, toes are together. Sink those hips back into a child pose, walking those hands forward. Now we have 3 deep breaths here in this position. First breath is into the nose and out to the mouth. Ah, beautiful. All right, second, we're going to hold for a little bit longer into the nose. Big deep breath and exhale out to the mouth. Ah, beautiful. Last breath, we're going to take it in. We're going to hold it. We're going to sip a couple more sips of oxygen, and then we will hold for 5 seconds. Everybody, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. And we're going to sip in a couple more tiny little sips of oxygen, just tiny little sips, just tiny little bits. And we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and biggest exhale of the day. Ah, let the whole body sink into the mat. Beautifully done, everybody. And like that, let me get on camera. You all have completed another Lord of the Jungle workout. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, if this doesn't give that booty a nice heart-shaped ring, I don't know what else will. So, happy Valentine's Day from me to your significant other. You're welcome. That's what I do. If we don't have a significant other, don't worry. We just created a great shape. And the hunting is good, ladies and gents. The hunting is good. I wouldn't know because I've been taken for a very long time. I really have no idea what it's like to be single nowadays. I don't empathize with, or no, I don't, hold on, what's the word I'm like? I sympathize because I can only imagine it is a challenge nowadays. Dating must be a whole thing. Oh my, hold up. Hold up. On that note, you are doing a naked Valentine's comedy show, Rachel? Oh my goodness. Okay. So everyone, stop what you're doing. Travel to New York right now. If we leave now, we can all catch the show. Claire, this is going to be the most challenging for you, I think. Asha, when she watches this later, you'll see Asha. So Rachel, tell us about it. Can we watch it? Is it going to be streaming? Is it going to be airing somewhere? I know it's probably like NC-17, right? Or is it? So you're.
Yeah, no, it's a very safe space. I've done them before. It's a very closed space. All the phones get put away. Someone guards the door. And it actually is pretty funny because, like, the first 5 seconds, it's like, oh, there's that person's body. And then it just becomes comedy. But it's kind of a fun, a little vulnerable. And the first
Absolutely.
2 rows of the audience are clothing optional as well. So that's kind of fun.
Wow. Well, all right. First, I gotta say, Rachel, you are such a badass. I don't think many people on this
Thank
call
you.
or on Earth could even think about doing this. So,
Yeah, stand up alone is like crazy, and then you throw naked on top. Yeah, I know. I'm mildly insane. I'm aware. So, yeah.
look, all of us entertainment folk are, right? That's why we enjoy. Otherwise, we would have stuck with safe jobs like being a lawyer or a doctor. Oh man, Rachel, that is awesome. Again, props on so many levels. First of all, anyone who's ever tried to do stand up is probably one of the most incredibly difficult things you can ever do. Add to it the fact that you're naked. But I think you're right. I think after a certain level, after that initial like shock wears off, or they're like, "Oh my God, they're naked." You get caught up in the show, and it's not just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see naked people." There are plenty of spots, I'm sure, in New York you could go do that. But this is different. This is a show. I am so pumped for you, Rachel. I'm gonna say all the hearts, all the leg breaking you
Now
got.
I get to show all my muscles.
You gotta show off these guns, though. You've been doing phenomenal. We're so proud of you, Rachel. Again, all of the training with Joel, you guys have all done so phenomenal. I know a lot of us are dealing with injuries now. Again, if there's anything I can do to help, once you guys have talked to your PTs, let me know, and I would happily put together something you guys can do outside of class just to sort of help facilitate this. I literally just did the same thing with my mother. It's a lot. We're just trying to get everybody back to, we want everybody to be 100%. And I am so, so proud of you guys for staying with it, for crushing it, for being here. Rachel, you're going to be awesome. I am so, is it
Thank
tonight
you.
or is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow night, and then I start PT next week.
Awesome. Well, again, let me know what he has to say. Like I said, I love working with PTs. You guys, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being a part of the Train with Joel family. That was an awesome workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a amazing Valentine's Day. Honestly, from my heart to yours, you guys fill my heart with such joy, with such meaning and purpose that I'm incredibly grateful that you guys keep coming back and keep putting your faith in me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this. You guys are my big Valentines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe out there. Enjoy yourself in moderation, and get ready because when we come back on Tuesday, we're gonna sweat it out. Much love, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Get your 10,000 steps. Drink your 6 to 8 glasses of water. 8 hours of sleep. And I will see you all, ow, 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 on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Thanks,
Joel,
guys. Thank you, Joel.
Thanks, sis. Thanks, Chef. Rachel, crush it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Claire. It's so good to see everybody. Have a great weekend, y'all. Ow, ow. Happy Valentine's Day.